Hello, good evening, everyone. It's good to be here this evening. I want to briefly share an impressive idea with you guys this evening. If you are here, let me know in the comment section. Unfortunately, I did not announce that I'm coming live this evening. The Wonder Wisdom, you're welcome. I did not announce that I was coming live this evening. Nathan, you're welcome. Yeah, let me invite a couple of people I forgot to announce. Denixon, you're welcome. I want to share with you guys something that is touching my heart, something I need to offload. I want to believe that you are going to get something from this short broadcast. I'm trying to invite people right now. Just give me a couple of minutes to do this now. I don't know how long this video is going to stay here. So I have this habit of deleting my videos once I'm off. So let me try to get some people involved. I think I can stop. Okay. All right. Thanks for joining us. My boss. Good evening, sir. Mr. Henry. Engineer Henry. Good evening, sir. You are my boss, sir. I'm loyal, sir. I'm loyal to your authority. Okay. So this evening, I want to share with you exactly how to hit your financial goal in the month of October using three Lego shortcuts. Three Lego shortcuts. Thanks everyone for joining. So it's going to be a brief one. So please pay close attention to what I'm about to say now. I want to believe in the next 30 minutes I should be off here to focus on what I have for today. Mrs. Binta, you're welcome. So I want to share this important message, exactly how to hit your financial goal in October using three Lego shortcuts. Three Lego shortcuts. These shortcuts I'm about to show you are very Lego. You can apply it anywhere and you get results, and nobody will penalize you for doing it. Nobody will attack you for doing so because they are very legal. Okay, the reason why I want to share this is because I noticed that a lot of people are struggling with breaking a particular income level. Maybe they used to earn 100,000 per month. All of a sudden, things began to go haywire the way they did not plan it, and their income began to go down. And to them, they are completely unaware of what they can do to increase their income, to scale their income. Emmanuel Osere, you're welcome. Raymond Augustine, you're welcome. Machuku Chika Hat, you're welcome. So to them, they don't know exactly what to do to scale their income, so they are struggling. They earn, especially those who are self-employed, those who are running their own business. They earn 100,000 this month. Next month it goes down to 80. Next month it goes to 120, or you may not even get up to 120. Maybe just 105,000, or if you are earning 500,000 per month, all of a sudden it begins to come down, and you don't know exactly what you can do to keep increasing your income. So they wake up in the morning or the first of the month, they say, this month, I'm going to do everything to make sure that I get more than what I earned last month. If you are employed, you can also apply what I'm about to teach you, but especially for those who are self-employed or those who have the ability to create their own income. So if you have the ability to create your own income, even though you are working for someone that you have some skills, this particular training is for you. Abiola, you're welcome. So what exactly are you supposed to do for you to hit your financial goal? Before I go on, I want to thank those of you that participated in my live training in Lagos. It was like actually the first one I'm having in the city of Lagos since I moved down here. So I'm very, very happy that you came, you learned something, and I believe that you apply it straight to what we have. Exactly how to hit your financial goal in the month of October using three three Lego shortcuts. Three. What exactly are you supposed to do? Number one is, if you have your pen, you can write it down. Number one, have an idea of what you want to earn. Have an idea of what you want to earn. How much exactly do you want to earn? This is not something you just get. No, it's not something you get. By the time we are done with this training, you understand that a guesswork will not get you the result you are looking for. You don't guess in business. Business is all about strategies. I told them in our training that business is all about tools and strategies, tools and strategies. So what I'm talking about now is something more related to the strategies than the tools. So you must know exactly what you want to aim. If you can hear me, just leave hello in the comment section. Ozoma Divine, thanks for joining us. Dominic Chibike, thanks for joining us. So you must have a definite amount of money you want to earn. If you used to earn 200,000 per month, you can say, okay, in the month of October, I'm planning or I'm believing that my business will generate a total income of 250,000 in this month of October. Or if you used to earn maybe 300,000 and you say, in this month of October, I'm trusting that my business will earn 350,000 or my business will earn 330,000. If you used to earn 500,000 per month, you can say in this month of October, I want to take it up higher. I can't remain at the same level anymore, so I want to take it up higher. I want my business to generate a total income of the 600,000 or 570 or 580. If you are earning 1 million or 1.2 million, you can say in this month of October, I want my business to go up a little bit higher. Okay, Joseph, thanks for joining us. So you must have a definite amount of money you have in your head, and not just in your head. Write it down somewhere. If you have a board, my screen is not showing here. I would have shown you my board. If you have a board, you write it down on your board, pin it there, or in your notepad. In this month, this is what I intend to earn. You write it down. When you write a vision down, it becomes more real. Sometimes you begin to get more ideas on what to do. Once you have it written somewhere, you begin to get more ideas on what to do. So first, write it down. If your income target is 1.2, 1,500,000, whatever it is, write it down. Remember, if you are writing it down, don't go too high above your capacity. You know, some people are, I call them over ambitious entrepreneurs. Over ambitious entrepreneurs. You are just starting out and you're already aiming a target of 1.2 or 200 or 2 million when you are just starting out. You don't even have uh, uh, skills that are capable of earning you that amount. At the end of the day, you discover that you won't have this inward joy of achieving something. The inward joy that comes as a result of achieving something is what propels you to achieve more. Let me give you an example. If your income target used to be 200,000 and you now decide to set it to be 250, and you did everything you could to make sure that you get to that 250, and at the end of the day you were able to achieve your goal, the joy that comes with achieving results will help you to achieve more results. Unlike when you are aiming for 5 million, when your capacity is not yet up to that level and you end up earning 100,000, you won't have the joy. The joy will not be there. The joy of achieving something. There's something they call it, the joy of achieving something. Let me use that word. It won't be there. So make sure you have an income target that is not too far from what you're already earning, not too far from what your capacity can carry at the moment. Number 2 point here is that you should write down skills that you have, or monetizable skills or marketable skills. Let me repeat it again. Number 2 is that you should write down the skills that you have, monetizable skills or marketable skills. They are almost the same thing. So if you don't have marketable skills, it tells you that if you don't have enough marketable skills, it tells you that your income target or your income level will be low. The more marketable skills you have, the more monetizable skills you have, the more money you are likely to make. Let me repeat it again. The more monetizable skills you have, the more money you are likely to make. That is why you see some people, they are not making money because they don't have monetizable skills. They don't have the marketable skills. They don't have skills that people, when I say marketable skills, I'm talking about skills that people need. Skills that people need, not what you want, but skills that people need. So you must ask yourself, what are the skills that I have? I have set my income target this month to be $2,000. That's roughly 700 and something thousand for this month of October. You now ask yourself, how many skills do I have that will help me meet up to these targets? How many skills do I have that will help me meet up to this target? You are welcome, Mr. Ikechi. You are welcome, Emeka. You are welcome, Angel. You are welcome, Adelola, Dorcas. You are welcome. So write down the marketable skills that you have. If yours is not about skills, it could be products. You write down the products that you have. What are some of the products that you have that you can exchange for money? Remember what I normally told you. If you read my book, Sell More in Less Time, it's a free ebook. You can go on my website, entrepreneurbusinessblog.com/free-ebook. You can download the ebook, it's free. In that ebook, I made mention of the fact that you cannot make money if you don't sell something. Money can never find its way to you until you have something to exchange for it. No matter how much you need the money, money can never find its way to you until you have something you can exchange for it. So if you don't have skills, if you don't have skills, you should have products. You should have tangible products. Your skills, you can offer it as a service. Your product, you can sell it directly to people. So if yours is not a marketable skills, you must have products that you should be able to exchange for money. Let me use myself as an example. I have so many skills that if I want to scale my income, all I just need to do is to lay hold on those skills. Remember I said the first one, you should have a target of the amount you want to earn, a target of the amount you want to earn. Number 2 is that you should write down the marketable skills or the monetizable skills that you have, or the products that you have that you can exchange for money. Now, when you get to this point, it's wider than just the way I'm saying it. You now begin to how do I put it? You begin to allot values. You begin to allot values to the skills. If you have 10 skills, you allot values to the skills. You say the first skill, I'm targeting that this first skill will give me, let's say your aim is to earn 1 million. So the first skill should give me 100,000. The second skill should give me 200. The third skill should give me this amount. The other one will give me this amount. You keep writing down, attaching values to each of those skills. Very important. When you attach values to each of those skills, there's what we call in marketing the crystal ball marketing. Crystal ball marketing simply means being able to know when people are most likely to buy from you, being able to know when people are most likely to buy from you. So When you write down the skills that you have, you now begin to look for people who are having challenges that your skills can solve. When you write down the skills, you write down in another column, you write down the people that have challenges that your skills can help them solve it. Or people that have challenges that your products can help them solve their problem. You now begin to approach them. I do tell people that when you give people what they want, it's no longer selling, it's an offer. When you give people what they want, you are no longer selling to them, but you are making them an offer. And people hardly reject offer. People can reject your product, but they will hardly reject your offer. That is life, because you are giving them exactly what they want. Number two, be specific on the amount you want to earn. Number one, be specific on the amount you want to earn. Number two, give values to each of the skills that you have. And when I'm talking about skills, you don't need to have too many skills. No, you don't need to have too many skills. They are not necessary. You don't need to have too many skills. You can just narrow it down to maybe 4, 3, or 2. You now begin to look for customers for each of those skills, people that are having challenges that your product can help them solve it. And number 3 point here is very vital. Number 3 point here is very vital. Mommy Vowero, you're welcome. Modesta, you're welcome. Number 3 point here is very, very vital. If you want to hit your financial goal for the month of October, you must block leakages. Very, very important. Financial leakages is one of the things that demoralizes people from earning more. Let's say you earn 200,000 in your first week of implementing what I'm about to tell you now, and all of a sudden something came up and the entire 200,000 left your pocket and never came back. And when you check your plan, you discover that you can't even find exactly what you did with that 200,000. It demoralizes you. I tell people, if you don't have something good to do with your money, leave it in the bank. If you don't have something, a good investment to make with your money, leave it in the bank. It's better than for you to do anything that will not reproduce the money. If you are not investing the money, you are using it to buy liabilities that will not help you to grow, leave the money in your bank account. It's better. You build your saving skills. At least it will help you to build your saving skills. So if you are unable to block leakages, your place things that takes money away from you, if you are unable to block it, you won't be able to hit your financial goal in the month of October. Number first point I said here is that you should be specific on the amount you want to earn. Number 2 is that you should write down all the marketable skills, all the monetizable skills, or all the products that you have that you can exchange for money. Very important. And I said something very strategic here, that you cannot get money until you have something you are ready to exchange for money. Money can come to you no matter how desperate you are in need of it. It will not come until you have something you can exchange for money. And the more valuable what you have to exchange for money is, the more money you are likely to make. The more problem your product solves for people, the more money you are likely to make. The more pressing the need is that your product is about to take away, the more money you are likely to make. So when you've written down your skills or your product, you now write down people that have those problems. You now use what we call, it wasn't my initiative, I learned it from Frank Ken, what we call crystal ball marketing, that helps you to know exactly when people are most likely to buy from you. So when you understand when they are most likely to buy from you, you know exactly the kind of offer to make to them. When you know the kind of offer you make to them, they will buy it, because people do not reject offer. People can reject your product, but they will not reject your offer. That is life for you. So, and the third one here is that you should block your money leakages. What are some of the things that takes money away from your pocket illegally? You can track your spending. If you don't know exactly where your money goes, you can track your spending. You can get a notebook and begin to write down every single amount you spend every day. What takes more of your money? Is it a recharge card? Is it a charity donation? Is it money you spend in church? Is it money you spend on your family? Is it money you are reinvesting back to your business? What exactly is it that takes more money from your pocket? As they are taking the money from your pocket, what effect does it have on your business? Those things that takes money away from your pocket, what effect does it have on your business? If you have more things that are taking money from your pocket that does not reflect in any way in your business, it is time for you to make amends. It is time for you to change it. It is time for you to tell yourself, in this month, I have a financial goal, and I cannot achieve my financial goal if I do not block these money leakages. People, yes, thank you very much, Josh. Josh, uh, thank you, Mrs. Margaret. You're welcome. So, if you don't have a financial goal, you will achieve practically nothing. And if you don't track your spending, you will achieve nothing. And if you do not block these money leakages, it will be very difficult for you to achieve anything. Because if money is coming and you have an open pipe the other side of it, as the money is coming, it's flowing out, and as it's flowing out, it's not reflecting on your business. Before you know it, I'm telling you the gospel truth here, before you know it, you get weak, you get wearied, you start complaining, and before you know it, you might fall into depression. You'll be like, where is my money going? Is there a force that is attacking me? Could it be that there's there's something wrong with me? No, there's nothing wrong with you. The only problem is that you were not able to block money leakages, those things that takes money from your pocket illegally without reflecting on your business. You should be able to make a budget for charity. So this month, I will support people in their business. I will support people that are sick. I will give offering money. I will give offering in church. So as I'm earning, I'm putting so amount into this. I'm putting so amount into this. Or as I'm earning, I will remove my savings first. Whatever that is left, I cannot use it for anything I want to do. I think that one is even the easiest. If you earn 200,000 in the first week, you say, okay, I just earned 200,000 this week. What I will do, I will remove 100 and put it back into my savings. I will remove 50 and reinvest back into my business. I will now use the remaining to do charity, give to people, support people, buy things for your family, buy things that you need. By doing this, you've been able to keep aside an amount that will have effect on your business, an amount that if you reinvest it back to your business, it will have good effects. So let me run through this now before I quickly round up. One is that you should have a specific financial target. Number two, don't number one financial target, don't just enter a new month like that. As we are entering into the month of October tomorrow, don't just enter into it like that. You must have a financial target. What do I want to achieve this month? You write it down. Number two is that you should write down all your monetizable skills, all your marketable skills, all the products that you have that you can exchange for money, because people will not give you money until you have something you are ready to exchange for it. There is no Father Christmas even on the internet. There is no free money anywhere. There is no free money anywhere. No free money. You must be ready to exchange something. You must be ready to exchange what you know and get the money. That is how to do it. There must be exchange. Trade by barter has not ended. You must give what you know, and they will give you the money that you need. Number three is that you should block your money leakages. Those things that takes money away from your pocket, block it in this month of October, and I'm very, very certain that you will achieve your financial goal. Remember, I titled this exactly how to hit your financial goal in October using 3 Lego shortcuts. If it has blessed your life, I want you to share it with your friends. I will leave this video here. I was contemplating deleting it as it has always been my strategy, but I'm going to leave it here for a while, maybe for the next 1 week. After that, I will delete the video and put it back to my file as a bonus to some of my courses. All right, TKHP, you're welcome. Thanks for joining us. Do you have any question that you want me to talk about? If you have any question, please leave it in the comment section. Let me go to the comment section now to see. Okay, you said Dominic Chibike said I should touch on customer acquisition. Okay, I will talk on that now. Okay. 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 He said I should talk more on customer acquisition. Very good question. When it comes to customer acquisition, remember what we call, or Frank Ken called, crystal ball marketing. Exactly what it simply means is exactly how to know when people are most likely to buy from you. How to know when people are most likely to buy from you. So when you know, crystal ball marketing comes from the word crystal ball, the one they use for charm. You know, if you've seen crystal ball before, they use it for charm. They do it like this. If they want to do charm, they use that ball like this. That's what it is used for. So when it comes to acquiring customers, all you simply need to do is to know what people are suffering from, know the challenges they have, create a solution for it. If you don't have the solution, you import it. If you cannot import it, you partner with someone that has the product. If it's not a product, it is a service, you partner with someone that has this product or the service and make an offer to them. Remember what I said, that people do not reject offer. People can reject your product, but they cannot reject your offer, because offer solves a problem. It's solving a problem. So when you are able to show them the problem and show them the solution, the challenge here will not be how much. It will no longer be whether they need it or not. I hope you are getting my point. The challenge will no longer be whether they need it or not, because they have seen the problem which they are going through, and they have seen the solution that you've presented, and you've been able to defend your solution, that this solution you have is able enough to take care of this problem. So the problem now, the challenge they will now have is on the pricing. How much do you want us to pay you for this? That will now be the major challenge. So when you've gotten to that point where money is now the problem, not that they don't need it, but money, you've won. All you simply need to do is to ask the person, what is your budget? If he doesn't have a budget, or the budget is low, you can break it down for them. Okay, can you pay in 2 installments? If you can pay in 2 installments, is it a service or a product you can give out in 3 installments? Hardly. But if it's something you can give out in 3 installments and still get your first profit, go ahead and do it. Because the reason why I said you should go ahead is because the most important thing in business is to make your first sale. Make your first sale. In your first sale, you'll be able to how do I put it? You will be able to demonstrate your gifting. You'll be able to demonstrate the power of your products. Your first sale gives you the ability to demonstrate what you have. It gives you the ability to showcase the valuability of what you are offering them. If you are meeting a customer for the first time, Yeah, if you're meeting a customer for the first time, you have that opportunity to make your first impression. Very important. So if you've done it and the person likes what you did for him, if he's a good person and he's not a customer from her, like I always tell people, the person will pay the remaining amount with gladness and he will even recommend other people to you. I think I've been able to do justice to that. Let me run to the second question. Okay. Okay. Diamond just helped me to list out the three things that we talked about. Uh, TT, you are welcome. Fortunate, you're welcome. Uh, Daddy Emeka, you're welcome. Deji, Senior Boss, you're welcome. All right, right now I'm about to summarize this section. If you have questions, leave it in the comment section and I will do justice to that within the week. I'm becoming more busy than I used to be before, so I may not reply them immediately, but within this week, I will go through my timeline over and over again to make sure that I reply your messages. Thanks everyone for being here. I appreciate your time. You've been here for the past 31 minutes and I so much love it. I do not take it for granted that you are here. Lovinda, you are just joining us and it's just right now that I'm about to close. Thanks everyone for being here. I appreciate your time. Good night. Remember to make this October the best of the month so far. Make it your best month so far. Whatever you can do to make this month your best month, you can do it. You have the skills, you have the ability, you have the giftings, um, you have everything, every single thing you need to make your month a successful one. You have it. So why not do it? Do it. And so many people will be glad you did because so many people are looking up to you to manifest. So many people are looking up to you to shine. They are expecting you to do something with your life so that they can look up to you and also do something with their own life. This thing is all about change. It reflects. It reflects. So don't think that you are here alone. People are watching. People are watching. They may not tell you that they are watching, but they are seriously watching you. Your life is impacting someone. So go ahead, do something with your life, and you have a successful October 2018. And as you continue to scale your business, you'll be surprised at the speed at which you'll be going. All right, let's call it a day tonight. See you some other time. I love being live and I'll do it again and again. Good night, everyone. Bye.